Go on, then! Think of yourself! I'm like a sieve! Don't wear it!
Are you waiting for me to die of old age, coward?
You thought about that!
I'm gonna make you fool of yourself.
Nicely done! Done here, Horson. Quick.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Oder and Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go? Back
Look
to
knock it
Rafa?
off.
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund.
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good luck.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. Nothing.
Old grievances aside.
Well, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchick's a money-grabbing magpie. But I won't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you. But von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsch in return.
When he sees what von Bergau did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck-deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing.
I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know that. I'll be with Christopher.
What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. Watch. He's as greedy as a pig. And Hinek is... well, no.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
One Kronstadt captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. Watch. He's as greedy as a pig. Hinek is... well, no.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
One Kronstadt captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. Watch. He's as greedy as a pig. Hinek is... well, no.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Didn't even spare the animals.
My temper, not my life. Put enough arrows in him, knock down 3 lights. It's not about your heart.
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mate and his tail on I'm like this.
Punishment or not.
Any one of us could have come to a bad end. We're only going out.
Very rude to ask for something to eat.
But you live, right? End up like a dead house.
But we did not. We owe our gratitude to those.
Otherwise, Rabosh would be left without a home.
At least you survived. Do you think you can make it to Sukdo?
I hope so. No one knows where they're the others. Don't mourn.
You wanted to talk to me?
I did. Because
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I have to tell Liechtenstein, but then we'll set off right away.
Go and tell him, but hurry.
What is the use of it all?
Did I say anything like that?
Young Sir Christopher came out of it.
But he'll live, right?
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink, nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn...
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the
Samuel already knows. And he's ready to go.
In that case, we'll set off immediately.
I'm going with the rest of our people to Devil's Den. So don't leave me hanging, all right? Stay strong.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't...
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir?
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
But do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just...
All right, then.
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. And I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Oh, goddamn speed.
I am speed, motherfucker.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without it.
We all would, lad. But it has been decided as punishment for our
Killed
many
our
sins.
savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up. My horse is getting numb.
Halt! I heard something.
So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think... I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving. We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubyenka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
This way, Henry. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now? It's strange all the same, isn't it? Hundreds of people must have dug this tunnel. Years of hard labor in the darkness. The effort, the suffering. And today, God willing, we'll save a lot of folks suffering thanks to it. Damn it!
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
It seems there's such good stuff in the kitchen. I wonder what these stacks are.
Bugger this. Not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed, Eric will give us authority again. Damn it.
Oh, I can't leave now.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important-looking documents. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none.
Useless! So wait!
Bloody hell.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern, too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Amardes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here...
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
Henry, my ma is waiting for us. Get her!
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go, now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More come...
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the...
Through the backyard! Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them! Baruch Hashem, they're gone. We have to keep going. For the yards!
Help us! Somebody help us! Help!
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Coming in. Through the house.
Guys! Festhalten! Mommy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, my kid?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go.
Bloodbath.
Come on! What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick.
Never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Give me his armor. Give me his armor.
Well, now we're really fucked.
They're gonna knock it off.
We have to hold them back!
For how long, though?
As long as we need to!
I want that motherfucker's armor.
What's keeping you? There's more of us! Nice hit! Show you that. I'll be done with you in a flash. Yeah, good. Bash him on the head. You kiss the button.
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on!
Let's go.
God, more of me. Let's go. It's this way. Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance. Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but... do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well, all right then. How is Martin actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma. Well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a Goy is Isur de Oreisa. Forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other. Until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow, so I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. So I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Fuck me! Christ! Oh, fuck! Ooh.
stop.
Greetings.
Same to you. Come and have a chat. You're quite the gentleman I see in those fancy rags. Must have cost a small fortune. How about I take them off your hands for you? Otherwise, there's no telling what might happen to you.
You think I'm scared of scum like you? Step aside, or we'll settle this the old-fashioned way. Survivor takes all.
Whoa, whoa! On second thought, also, this is the life.
Coming right on.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well... That, and a little tip.
Many thanks. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Good to see you. I wish you a pleasant day.
Good day.
How can I...
What do you have?
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
What would you like?
I'd like to use your services.
And what are you interested in, sir?
I could use the company of a pretty bath maid.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem. Great. My girls will take...
You don't see stamina like that every day. See you next time, warrior.
I am a god. Bow down before me.
Hey, Henry!
What is it you want?
You must be Henry.
Yes, I am.
I've got a message from Master Chenyak for you. Go and see him in the Ole as soon as you can.
What does he want?
Well, I don't know. I was just told to find you and give you the message.
Today's batch. Greetings, sir. I'll have a look at the wares.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
You can tell nanny goats from billy goats by the sound they make. What about rattling chains? You got some sleep.
Not since I started hearing them straight.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
I'll be right with you.
You can't drown in water up to your ankles. Besides, we had pigs at home when I was a knitter. Take my word for it, they can live anywhere. I see you look after them.
Sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Well, Samuel said he wants to be around for that, and we should wait for him.
I see. But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh well. At least we'll have time to get everything ready.
All right. I'll come tomorrow then.
What do you mean? They change up those worms? Don't worry. I was just teasing you.
Hey! God bless.
I'm here. You sure you have another job for me?
I do, but not just any job. Dies Irae is upon us. We'll finally hit Sigismund where it hurts the most. We'll cut off the flow of silver into his purse.
Sounds like you want to shut down his mines.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm planning to do. Well, what we're planning. And you'll be the most important figure on the board.
What do you mean?
As you already found out, the flow of silver is the reason why Sigismund laid siege to the city. If we take that reason away from him, he'll have no choice but to leave.
If you put it simply like...
Can I count on you?
If you get hungry, we have an excellent chicken in wines.
How do you want to do it?
With the combination of modern science...
Could you be a little less cryptic?
We're going to blow the place sky high.
Aren't you afraid of the gallows?
What's one human... Someone...
Why me, of all people?
You're reliable, Henry. You've proven yourself. Besides, I've heard you've been down in a mine already. It won't be anything new to you.
I still don't exactly know what it is you want me to do.
Do you know what black powder is?
I've had the pleasure. A lot of smell, smoke, and noise.
1 barrel should be more than enough for our purposes.
A whole barrel?
We need to collapse the adits, and to be sure it'll work. Your job will be to get your hand...
You can count on me.
I know exactly where. Ask the gun forger, Eldris. He's one of the Kuttenberg Council. Wouldn't it be the irony of fate that the...
Getting the information...
I'm sure you'll figure... And remember...
Oh, you can't make an omelette without...
Henry, you know we're not like that. As soon as you have the barrel... Oh, and before I forget, here's a few groschen. Hopefully they'll make your search a bit easier. Take care and good night.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Well, I reckon you've got a better...
You're damn right. And not just any offer. So keep your voice down, in case anyone's listening.
Tell me, then.
You've been here for some time now, so I'm sure you've noticed Chenyek is... well... you know.
A good leader?
Yeah, right. Chenyek is a weakling, and too careful for his own good. Always babbling about his ideals, telling our fellas they can't do this and that's not appropriate.
I couldn't agree more.
You see, friend? We can all agree on that. Unless we start bringing in a lot more money, we'll all starve to death anyway.
What are you trying to say?
Psst. I'm trying to say that, in theory, if Chen...
What's in it for me?
A lot of groschen, and your share of the sales. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Consider him dead.
I like your enthusiasm. Finish the job he gave you, but before you head to the mines, make sure Chenyek's dead, all right?
Of course.
Take care. Have a good evening.
I hear they have that local school here.
Chenyak, I've got something to...
The innkeep's got into the wine again? You've got to be kidding.
This is serious. It's about Knuckles.
Oh, what did he come up with this time?
He wants you dead. He even asked if I'd be the one to do it.
And? Will you?
That's exactly why I'm here.
You bastard! Fuck you, whoreson!
Put that weapon away. Robbery! You better pay me compensation, you blackguard. You're as stubborn as a mule. Guards!
Help
Guards!
me!
To hell with you!
This is unbelievable.
Ah, afraid to get your ass kicked, are you? Ah, take that!
Why is it glitching?
To the stock. Oh my god, a murder!
Mercy!
You! Don't you dare!
No, I'm not...
You're as stubborn as a mule.
Looks like everything is here.
Shit! Thieving bastard! It's really not here!
Are you... What are you doing?
It's you! The murderer!
No. What happened? I'll stay with you, friend. Until someone comes and takes care of you. Awful. What a terrible thing.
Gotcha, fella.
Calm down. I surrender.
You fucking murderer!
Wait, I'm
Paying a...
I do.
Very well. Now show...
All right.
All right, then. In that case... It was you!
Come on.
Calm down. I surrender.
We know how to make...
Wait,
Paying a...
I do.
Very... Now
All right.
All right. In that case...
What is that? Sounds like a battle.
Hey, what's that? I hear a fight somewhere.
Hey?
Bad luck.
Don't
Good for you doing? It's a wonder you're still standing.
Enough time for this.
You shit. What a disgrace.
Someone better hold me back.
There's a damned gravedigger.
Hey, guard. They call themselves...
Damn. That's if you don't find... It's starting to stink.
What did I do to you?
What are you doing here? Hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Mind your own business. I didn't do anything.
Maybe not this time.
I'll be keeping my eye on
Just like it already. And there are... See? I didn't say I would come, but I'm not giving them a single
Hey?
until I see Costello.
let it drop. Was willst du, Schelm? Leave me in peace. I ain't going to talk to the likes of you.
I'm sorry.
But I'll...
Greetings, Eldris.
You're the waiter from the court. Was würden Sie brauchen?
A barrel of black powder.
My. Might I know wofür you need it?
I'm here on...
Good.
Of course I do.
Nicht das. No, unfortunately.
Isn't there anyone else who makes black powder?
Definitely not here in the city. Es gäbe dann einen Weg, but you cannot tell anyone I told you.
Go on then. My lips are sealed.
My business rival, Whisker of Colin. Oh, more importantly, Whisker... If...
And I'd have...
Exactly.
You can count on me.
Up. Okay.
Whoa! I don't know. Maybe that bridge over there would have worked. Yeah. You know what they say?
So you're in a bit of a pickle, eh?
These damned horses.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain Wisp.
What? Why?
That doesn't matter.
My God. How did you know about that?
They heard you were having...
Huh. I had no idea. All right then, here's the key. Take one. Apologize for me back at the camp. I'll come.
Just carrying a keg of black powder right in my fucking back pocket.
Quick.
Go! Ka!
one's allowed in the shaft except yakkers. Get lost. Well, what's it gonna be? Piss off!
You see? It didn't even hurt.
Ah. Strange.
Jesus Christ,
Not you again. Get moving. Huh? Clear up. You can't just go in here. Soon as the barrel's in. Leave me alone, you scum. I ain't gonna talk to the likes of you.
I'm sorry. I'm here.
Great work. We're all ready and waiting for you.
I came as fast as I could. Getting your hands on something like this isn't easy.
But you did it. Now we just have to wait for nightfall.
What's the plan?
As soon as darkness falls, I'll send out some fellas to cause a... Then we'll carry the barrel...
I've got a feeling that...
Exactly. But don't worry.
I'll wait until...
Hey. It's time. While we were waiting, if I'm not mistaken, he did it. The others are stirring up a panic in the meantime. The miners...
Right.
You're in charge of the best part. There should be a red rag hanging from one of the beams.
Christ, how the...
Head straight, then you'll like...
What?
You've just...
All right.
Just don't... I'll come with... With me! Move it! It won't be putting out the fire forever! There's no time for chit-chat. What did I do to you?
Where now? Wasn't I supposed to go a different way? Wasn't I supposed to go a different way? Wasn't I supposed to go a different way?
Now to get out of here. Quick. should get a move on.
What did I do to you?
Look out! Good day to you, friend. Greetings to you too.
Hey, you! What are you standing around for? We need all the help we can get.
But I...
For fuck's sake, no but, come on!
Everything's gone.
I've got my eye on
I've heard nothing good about it. So, what are you gonna do? I've got other business to take care of. I know very well, right?
You're mine!
Heal!
Yeah.